So, we are making soap. We have everything we need right here on this table, I think. This is 250 grams of coconut oil. This is a bucket filled with 75 milliliters of rainwater. And this is my pink scale. And that is lye. And that's a pair of scissors. And that's a little thing to hold the lye. This is vinegar in case I get any sort of lye on myself and I burn myself. Anyhow, that's what Tyler Durden said in Fight Club. And I believe Brad Pitt always. We've had a problem with measuring out our materials because we don't really have exact measuring instruments. We used a bottle of maple syrup to measure out the water because this is 40 milliliters and we needed 75, so we filled it up twice and then emptied a little bit out in the second one. And we need exactly 43 grams of lye, which it's kind of hard to see here, but this is not a very exact kitchen scale. So really we're doing a bit of guesswork with the most dangerous material to use to make soap. So we have just transferred the lye into a semi-safe Ziploc bag. I used these scissors to cut open the original lye container, and it is worth noting that this is the only pair of scissors I have in my house, and these came out of the Peace Corps medical kit, which I guess these scissors are really meant to cut bandages or maybe amputate an arm, but currently I really just use them for trimming my pubic hair. And I guess now I'm going to need another pair of scissors because these have obviously been dealing with dangerous chemicals. Now this is the hairy part of soap making. Yeah, I know. We're going to need exactly 43 grams of lye. Lye, of course, is extremely dangerous when mixed with water. It creates a harmful gas, that's why we're outside now. And also, it can cause horrible burns to skin. That's why I'm wearing gloves and eye protection and a chin guard. It's supposed to be a mouth and nose guard, but it was made for a small Chinese person, and I am quite a bit bigger.
Big marker?
Yep. Now we are adding lye to water. It's very important to add the lye to the water and not the water to the lye. At least so I'm told. Otherwise, it causes some sort of crazy, dangerous thing. Alright, honestly I was expecting more of a reaction than that. It doesn't exactly really seem to be doing anything. I hope we got the right stuff. I hope this is in fact lye. Because we really took a frickin' long time to find lye in Suriname. Now, it should be superheating the water. In fact, maybe we should even be seeing steam. I don't really know. And also, it should be releasing a deadly gas. Thank God we're outside, right? Right. Alright, this is really anticlimactic. I was expecting... Oh! Did you hear that? Oh yeah, that's right. Oh. What's happening? Alright. Just a little bit more lye to add. And hopefully that is somewhere around 43 grams. Actually, it's physically impossible that we actually hit 43 grams on the mark. So this soap will either be really oily or it will burn you when you touch it. Obviously this will be the first batch, and from there we'll get it better. Oh, I see steam. That's steam. If you breathe it, you'll die. Sort of. Maybe. It'll, at the very least, be uncomfortable. Okay, you can try that. So this is the almost final step in soap making. We have heated up our oil to at least 100 degrees, and we will add that to our blue bucket. Alright. And to this oil, we will add our lye water. I think this should be safe. Should be safe. Maybe I should look inside. Just do it little bit by little bit. Well, the bucket's very warm. You're supposed to use a plastic bucket, or at least heat proof. When it said heat proof, I took that to mean plastic. You're definitely not supposed to use metal. That I know. I'm actually amazed at how little information I have about this subject. And yet here I am, in protective gear, but no shirt. Alright, now, all we really have to do is stir this for like an hour. And then we pour that into a mold. And then we shape it. And then we sell it. And then either, you know, give people wonderful skin or third-degree burns. So this is the fun part. I've got to stir this for about an hour. It looks pretty good. It's hard to tell if it'll actually burn you or not. Here, come here. So, see you guys in about an hour then. So after I finished stirring, which took about an hour and 15 minutes, I poured the soap mixture into a flat pan and I let it sit for 4 hours, and then I molded it with my hand into little balls. And so I've been spending this time thinking about possible brand names or slogans. The only thing that really comes to me is Paul's White Ingy Balls. And maybe like a slogan like, "You never felt so dirty, getting so clean." I'm going to be a millionaire.